I'm Ronnie Shellist, and welcome to Harmonica 123. Today I'm going to go through the book, the Suzuki Airwave Instruction Book for everybody. When you open this up, you're just going to pop these tabs, grab the back end. There's a book actually right in the back, and we'll pull it out. And we'll grab the Suzuki Airwave right out of here like this, and pop the harmonica out like so. Now, this harmonica is really unique, and we're going to get to some of the great features in this as we read through the book. But I'm going to take the time to get through the book and show you how to get started with your Suzuki Airwave harmonica. So let's get to it. The Airwave harmonica is super fun, and here's why. The harmonica is the only instrument you can play simply by breathing in and out of it. You can play right away and sound really good in just a few minutes. Other harmonicas are really small and hard to hold, but the Suzuki Airwave harmonica has a cool modern design that's easy to hold and easy to play. There are no metal parts on the outside to scratch you or get you hung up on. Fun for all ages, you can take your music with you, and it's okay to put your Airwave harmonica in your backpack or in your pocket. Your music goes anywhere that you go. With a little bit of practice, you'll be making music in no time. Simply follow the easy instructions in this booklet. Harmonica fun facts. The harmonica was invented over 200 years ago. Millions of people all over the world have enjoyed it because it's easy to play and goes anywhere you do. You probably have seen it around campfires and movies of the Old West. And the harmonica has some very cool nicknames, such as harp, tin sandwich, mouth organ, and Mississippi saxophone. How does the harmonica make those sounds? Well, inside there are very thin reeds, and when you blow air in and out of the harmonica, the reeds vibrate. Each reed is a different length, and they produce a different note as they vibrate. The harmonica was the first musical instrument played in outer space. Early astronauts took one with them. Holding your harmonica. So holding your Airwave harmonica is easy. Look how big this thing is. It's designed for your hands, whether they're small or big, to easily hold it. So the Suzuki Airwave harmonica has a sleek new design that makes it really easy to hold on to. It's long and flat, and it has a large surface area for your fingers. Other harps are short and stubby and hard to hold, but not the Airwave. Hold the Airwave harmonica with your thumb underneath and your other fingers on top, like you see in the picture. Pretend you're eating a sandwich and hold the harmonica the same way, just don't eat it. So if you can breathe, you can play the Airwave. Right now, let's not worry about playing a song. Let's just play a few notes, and we can learn the note names and some songs later. So put the harmonica, the Airwave harmonica, up to your lips and gently blow air out of the harmonica. You don't have to blow very hard to make a sound. So did you hear a note? Now let's make another note by breathing into the harmonica. So just breathe in, and the harmonica will produce another note. Did you get it that time? Breathe out, and then in and out, and move your lips to another area of the Airwave to do the same thing and see how many different sounds you can get. So now you're producing all kinds of notes that can be used to play a real song. Let's play some notes. Now that you can play some notes and make sounds on the Airwave, let's figure out how to arrange them so you can play a song. On the Airwave harmonica, the holes you blow into are placed farther apart than other harmonicas. And this makes it easier to play individual notes and to choose the note you want. So let's try to play one note at a time, and look at the face to the right here. Push your lips out and form a small O. This is called the pucker, and it looks like this. Just like kissing your grandma. You're just going to push your lips out and push the harmonica into the pucker. This will allow you to blow air into the harmonica and make only one note at a time. And this is important because sometimes you want to play only one note at a time. So next, put your Airwave harmonica up to the pucker and gently blow into the hole marked 1, as you just heard me do. The left side of the harmonica, right? This side right here. Try to hear only this note. It's the C note. And now try blowing into the holes marked 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. And just keep going all the way up so you can play all these notes. So let's play the major scale. The C major scale uses all the basic notes to play a song. It's an easy set of notes to learn because it does not contain any sharps or flats. Perhaps you sang a C major scale in school and learned the names of the notes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. When we begin playing a song, line up the number that is shown in the circle. If the number has a blue circle around it, you blow out. If the number has a red circle, you're going to breathe in. Alright, let's go ahead and play the C major scale. Here's a good little tip for you. If you're not sure if you're on the right hole, start at the very bottom and work your way up counting. I'll go 1, 2, 3, and when I get to the 4, where the C major scale starts, then I know I'm in the right place. So that's your C major scale. Now we're at the portion of the book where we've got songs, and what I'd like to do is play the first song for you. And if you want to hear the additional songs, you'll go for the free lesson, so you'll have to go ahead and click right over here. If you click on this link, you're going to see that this link will take you to the Suzuki page where you can download a free lesson, and you can also download other lessons that include the songs in this book. So what I'll do here is play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and I'm going to start reading just right from these tabs. Here we go. That's pretty easy. Makes it easy when these holes are nice and far apart. Let's play some chords. So a chord is 3 or more notes played at the same time. Let's start by breathing out on the 1, 2, 3 chord, and that's holes 1, 2, and 3 played at the same time. Be sure that your mouth is more open than it was for the pucker. Alright, so we're not playing a single note anymore. So take a look at the picture and match your mouth shape to play the chord. So here's the face I make. I just open my mouth quite normally and blow on the 1, 2, 3, and that's what it sounds like. That's the C chord on your airwave. So now let's breathe in on the 1, 2, 3 draw chord and play the G. Alright, now we've got our chords. What can we do with them? Boogie down in rhythm and chugging. Now that you've learned how to play the C and G chord, you'll be able to play some really fun chugs. A chug is when you're playing rhythm on the harmonica. So let's try this one first. All I'm doing is breathing out, in, and then you start to chug. Now you can try speeding up this rhythm slowly to really make it take off. It sounds like this. Try saying the word D while you breathe in on this chord. When I say the word D, you're not actually using your vocal cords and saying it. You're just mouthing and breathing in like a whisper. Okay? And on the other chord, we'll breathe out saying the word do. So it's just like a whisper. So let's start chugging. Here it is. It goes D, D, do, do, and we just repeat that. Nice. Now you've got a train going down the tracks. Keep your foot tapping. That's the tip I'd give you. Keep your foot tapping while you play through the music and all the exercises to keep good timing in your music. Awesome blues riff number 1. A riff is a series of notes, and it's used in many types of music. Got the blues? Try playing riff number 1, and you'll be on your way to playing the blues in no time. Here's a reminder, breathe out on the blue numbers and breathe in on the red numbers that are circled. So try playing this blues riff and then singing a line and repeating, just like this. So I'm going to play the riff that starts off with the 3 blow. Just like that. Now if we repeat that riff, we can just stick words in there and make up our own blues song. Here's the song in the book. I'll read it for you. I was walking home from school. The sun was shining bright. I didn't have any homework, and I was feeling out of sight. So just like that, you can make up your own words in between the riff and create your own personal song. Awesome blues riff number 2. Here's another great blues riff to play your blues away. Starts on the 3 inhale, the 3 draw. It's just that simple. Playing a blues boogie. Here's a great way to get your boogie going. Before you try playing this, breathe out. We'll blow all of your air out so you can get ready to breathe in, because you're going to need it. You're going to be breathing in on the notes 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to play it for you just like it is out of the book. So if you tap your foot 3 times and hold this note at the end, you'll notice that's our turnaround. They call it a turnaround in blues. And tap your foot 3 times and hold the last 2 notes. It sounds like this. And that is the very end of it. So I'm going to play it to you all together now. Here's what it sounds like. So you can start right over after those last 2 notes and just play your boogie. And that is how you boogie. Sound effects. These are one of the funnest things you can do with your airwave harmonica. There's some really awesome sounds you can make, and here's the first one. It's called a wah. Just like when a baby's crying and they go wah wah. So this first sound is called a wah. It sounds very similar. You're going to try taking your right hand and cup it around the other hand that holds the harmonica. Now open and close your right hand as you play a note on the harmonica. So let's see if we can get that to make a sound. So I'm going to choose note 3. That's your wah wah. So if you just want to take a look at what this looks like, I'm holding it like I always do. But this hand just comes around and covers and opens up like that. And then you'll get your nice wah-wah sound. So with a little practice, you'll get it. I want to next try a warble. Warble is when you move back and forth between 2 holes. So let's try playing 4, breathing in, and we'll move between holes 4 and 5. Start slow at first and then try speeding it up. Now you can move your head like I'm doing, or you can move the harmonica. I think it's a little bit easier if you just try moving your head back and forth, but if you get dizzy or don't like that way, try just moving the harmonica. Don't stop breathing in or out when you're playing a warble. If you do, you'll lose the effect. Alright, congratulations, you did it, completing the exercises and songs, and this book makes you a certified Suzuki Airwave harmonica player. Now go out and show everyone what you can do with your new Airwave harmonica. So, good job. I just want to remind everybody there are certain things that are going to help you take care of this harmonica. And if you look at page 22 in your book, it'll give you some tips. And let me mention these briefly. What if I drop my Airwave harmonica and the covers pop off? Well, don't worry, because the upper and lower covers on your Airwave harmonica are designed to snap onto the body of the comb. It's the back part. And we didn't want you to use any metal parts, so if they come off, you can simply just snap them back on. Secondly, don't eat or drink anything before you play your Airwave harmonica. You don't want your lunch in your harmonica. Third, keep your Airwave harmonica away from direct sunlight. Fourth, do not place your Airwave harmonica in any liquids. It's not an Oreo cookie. You don't want to dunk it in the milk. And lastly, give your harmonica a quick wipe with a dry cloth after you use it. That'll keep it nice and clean. So there's a lot of music you can make on your own, and keep in mind that there are no limits. You can play this harmonica and make up your own music. You don't have to just play these songs. And with a little practice, you'll be playing the blues before you know it.